Rob's Chi Balancer, a modern validation of an ancient practice. In the age of silicon and steel, we often forget that long before Wi-Fi, before electricity, and even before written language, humans have always sought to bless their spaces. From the Punjabi shopkeeper who invites a Sikh guru to bless the new store with a heaven fire and ardors prayer, to the Catholic shop owner who calls upon a priest to sprinkle holy water and speak a blessing over the threshold, to the Chinese entrepreneur who lights incense and bows to the god of wealth, the ritual may differ, but the intention remains the same: may this space serve, protect, and prosper. What if we told you that Rob's experimental Chi Balancer, a device that measures and harmonizes environmental energy fields, is now scientifically validating what these ancient traditions have always known? The blessing meets the algorithm. Let's be clear, Rob's Chi Balancer does not chant, it does not pray, it does not anoint with oil or incense. It is a battery-powered, algorithm-driven device that changes the energy fluctuations in a given space. Yet, time and again, after a Chi balancing session, the readings shift, negative Chi drops, energy flow improves, people feel lighter, more focused, more at ease. And not just in Chinese restaurants or Canadian malls, no. This phenomenon, this measurable uplift in energy, has begun to mirror what blessings have done for centuries. The Punjabi blessing, heaven, ardors, and the spirit of prosperity. In Punjabi tradition, a new business or home is not opened without a heaven, a sacred fire ceremony, and an ardors, a heartfelt prayer. A Sikh priest or elder is invited to perform the rites, invoking the blessings of Waheguru, and asking for prosperity, protection, and peace. It is a spiritual act, yes, but also a psychological and environmental reset. And now, Rob's Chi Balancer is showing that after a blessing, or after a Chi balancing session, the energy field of the space shifts. And often in ways that align with the subjective experience of peace and prosperity. Could it be that the fire, the prayer, the presence of a guide, be they guru, priest, or geomantic technician, are all tools of alignment? The Catholic blessing, holy water, ritual, and sacred space. In Catholic tradition, a blessing of a home or business is not a mere formality. It is a sacramental act, a ritual that sanctifies space, that cleanses it of negativity, and that invites divine presence. A priest enters with incense, prayer, and holy water, and with solemn words, declares the space cleansed and consecrated. And again, Rob's Chi Balancer, when run before and after such a ritual, has shown a noticeable shift in energy readings. Not always dramatic, but consistent. Not always dramatic, but measurable. Could it be that holy water, incense, and ritualized intention are not just symbolic, but energetic catalysts?
The Tower of Blessing, Fengshui, intention, and the flow of Qi. And what of the Feng Shui master, who walks into a space, observes the layout, and makes subtle adjustments, a mirror here, a plant there, to restore harmony? What of the Vastu Shastra practitioners in India, who align buildings with cosmic forces? What of the Shinto priest who cleanses a shrine with salt and water, or the Balinese Hindu who performs a Malukat purification ritual? Each of these traditions, though born of different lands and tongues, speaks of the same truth: space is not neutral. It holds memory, energy, and intention. And now, science is beginning to listen. The real revelation: blessings are not superstition, they are alignment. So what if we reframe this? What if blessings are not mystical acts, but practices of environmental and energetic alignment? What if the priest's blessing, the guru's others, the Geomancers' adjustment, and the Chibalancer's calibration are all, in essence, the same thing? One uses fire and prayer, another uses water and incantation, another uses feng shui and intention, and now, one uses digital diagnostics and energy balancing. All point to the same conclusion: how a space is treated matters. What is spoken into it matters more. And what flows through it, chi, spirit, or intention, shapes the reality of those who dwell within. Rob's Chi Balancer, the modern blessing tool. Rob's Chi Balancer does not replace the guru, the priest, or the geomancer. But it may well be the first tool that allows us to measure what tradition has always known: blessed space behaves differently than an unblessed one. Imagine a future experiment: a store was blessed by a Punjabi guru, readings were taken before and after, the chi improved by +9 points, customer flow increased by 23% in the following weeks. In another, a Catholic shop owner invited a priest to bless the premises, chi readings before, -6, after, +3, staff reported feeling lighter and more at peace. And in a third, a feng shui line shop was tested, chi readings were already relatively high, but after a Chibalancer session, they rose even further, from +4 to +7. Final thought: the science of the sacred. We are not saying that Chi is God, or that Rob is a priest. We are saying this: what was once called blessing may now be called energy calibration. What was once called ritual may now be called environmental resonance tuning. What was once called luck may now be called flow optimization. And if Rob's Chibalancer is doing what it appears to be doing, then perhaps we are witnessing the scientific validation of something ancient, sacred, and deeply human.
For the skeptic and the seeker alike. If you are a shop owner, a spiritual practitioner, or simply someone who has always wondered, is there something real behind these rituals? Is it just placebo, or is something deeper at play? Then perhaps it's time to find out. Because now, you can measure the shift and choose the method that speaks to your soul.
I felt okay. I felt like there's no energy now. Yeah.
There's good energy now.
Yeah.
Okay.
For right now, it's okay. You wanna go over there?
No, I already. That's good. That's good enough.
You already went there and killed it.
Ash, right?
Yeah, my name is Ash.
Okay.
I'm a restaurant manager at Globe
Okay.
Restaurant.
Just repeat what you said about the energy.
No, I could feel it's been 4 years since we last guys opened,
Yeah.
and I could feel that there's bad energy, bad vibes around.
Yeah.
That is why we are not able to showcase our capability throughout the
Right.
food.
Yeah.
And it's not busy. It's not getting busy. And
Yeah.
I feel that the whole plaza is getting suffered
Yeah.
because there's something in this plaza that we
Yeah.
feel that is not right
Yeah.
and should be taken care of.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we
yeah.
feel that we have put in, even if we put 100% effort, there's no return. So we feel that there is some strange energy and a strange vibe
Yeah.
that is creating that, and we want a solution to it so that everybody lives a better and a happy life.